Among the plants that have roots, stems, and leaves are the flowering plants. These plants have flowers that create seeds. From the seeds, new plants grow. The flowering plants form a very big group. There are more than 250,000 kinds. The seeds of most flowering plants are protected by a small shell or case. But there are certain plants with seeds that are not in such shells. These plants are the conifers, which grow their seeds in cones. Evergreens such as pine and spruce trees are conifers. Some plants do not have flowers to make seeds. Ferns, with their delicate fan-like leaves, are flowerless. Instead of seeds, these plants have special parts, called spores, from which new plants grow. Plants surround us with their beauty. They also give us many useful things like medicine, clothing, and lumber. But plants play an even more important role in our lives. Did you know that without plants, there would be no life on Earth? Plants are part of something scientists call the cycle of nature. A cycle is a sort of circle. It happens over and over again, the way a wheel spins around. The cycle of nature has several steps that link together all living things: people, plants, and animals. The cycle begins when plants absorb sunlight. The sun's energy runs the whole cycle. Plants use this energy in a special way. When they need nourishment, green plants use the sun's energy to help make their own food. This is something animals and people cannot do. To make food, plants use energy from the sun. They also use a gas in the air called carbon dioxide, and water and minerals from the soil. This special process is called photosynthesis, a word that means putting together with light. During photosynthesis, plants give off oxygen into the air. This is important because people and animals need oxygen to breathe to stay alive. Then when they breathe out, people and animals give off carbon dioxide and put it back into the air. This is how the cycle starts again. We give plants carbon dioxide for photosynthesis, while plants give us oxygen for breathing. In the cycle of nature, plants also give people and animals food to eat. So in a way, all our food comes from plants. Then when animals and plants die and decay or break down, many minerals are put back into the soil. The soil is rich once again. It is ready for new plants to grow so that the cycle of nature can go on. Plants have special parts that help them live and grow. The flowering plants, the most common group, all have the same 4 parts. These are roots, stems, leaves, and flowers. Each of these parts plays a special role in the life of a plant. Roots anchor the plant. They usually grow underground to hold the plant in place. Special tiny hairs called root hairs grow on each root. Their job is to take up water and bits of mineral food from the soil. From the roots, water and minerals travel to the plant's stem. The stem holds up the plant to the sunlight and gives the plant its shape. Trunks, branches, and twigs are all stems. Some stems, such as the stem of a dandelion plant, are short and soft. Other stems are large and hard, such as the trunk of a big maple tree. Inside the hard branches and trunks of trees and shrubs, there is a thin layer of material called cambium. The cambium is where new cells are made. Each year, the cambium layer grows a new ring inside the tree trunk. So if you should see the stump of a tree, count the cambium rings. They will tell you how many years old the tree was when it was cut down. On their journey through the stem, life-giving water and minerals pass to the leaves of the plant, where photosynthesis takes place. The leaves have a green material called chlorophyll, which gathers energy from sunlight to help the plant make food. A leaf starts on a stem as a bud. Leaves grow in a great many sizes and shapes. Just look around you and compare the many different leaves you see. Most leaves are flat and broad. They have a pattern of tiny tubes or veins on them. Water passes through these veins. Many tiny openings cover the top and bottom of each leaf. Misty water vapor plus certain gases pass in and out of the leaf through these holes. The fourth main part of a plant is its flower. In spring and summer, beautiful blossoms can be seen. Some flowers, like tulips, have brightly colored, large flowers. Other flowers are small and much plainer. In the spring, look closely at the first yellowish-green growths on a maple tree. You will see they are really a cluster of tiny flowers. The largest flower of all is the Rafflesia, which grows in the hot, wet jungle. This giant bloom can grow up to 4 feet wide and may weigh more than 15 pounds.